Hi there, this is going to be a daily reading for Friday, December 7th. And Mercury is starting to go direct after being retro for like 3 weeks. Oh boy. This Mercury retrograde for myself personally was rough. Rough. In every way, shape, and form. But we roll with the punches, right? Nothing can stop us. We're all the way up. Now, this is going to be general. This may not resonate with everybody. If it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Remember now, time is an illusion and energy is fluid. It may not be for Friday. This energy may have already happened, may not have happened yet, may happen next week. All right, here we go for all signs. What do we need to know? All signs. Let's take the ones that are flipped over. Page of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Magician. There is transmutation happening here. Negative situations, we're transmuting. Taking pain, turning it into power. You guys hear me talk about that a lot. That we are the alchemists. We are the fucking magicians. You don't like your reality? Change it. It's very simple. Page of Cups is somebody that wants a cup, right? Normally, Page of Cups for me is someone from our past coming in. Doesn't have to be this lifetime, although it could be. And the reason I always say it's someone coming back that we already know is because in the traditional tarot deck, there's already a fish in the cup. In this card, this is a Crystal Visions deck, you can see here that that one particular lotus is the only one in a cup. And in the cup, if you look really good, there's a ruby on the cup. Rubies are the stones of reconciliation. If you have been watching my dailies, you know that we've been pulling reconciliation. Even on my lives on Instagram, xi_missy_xi, we've been pulling reconciliation energy. When Mercury goes direct, it's supposed to be clearing the way for new beginnings and ding, 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 possible reconciliations or reunions. Now, Four of Cups in this deck, as you can see, she's staring very longingly at this one cup. And again, this one cup has a ruby on it, reconciliation. Four of Cups can sometimes be this card of unrequited love, boredom, things of that sort, not being satisfied. But, you know, in this particular deck, it really, really looks like she, and I've talked about this before, the energy from this deck, for me, Four of Cups today, looks like she is waiting for this one cup. She has a lot of cups. She has offers. He has offers. But they're waiting for the right cup. And that's what the energy feels like. Knowing that's not it. That person's not it. That's not it. That's not it. It's not that job. It's not this. And they're not settling because they've learned what they deserve. They know that being single is not loneliness. It's freedom. The Page of Cups here has the full moon in it, right? You can see also the cup is illuminated. It's like it's glowing. It's like it's activated. Keep that in mind. Full moon, some type of an activation or aha. Here we have in the Four of Cups a new moon. And I believe the new moon is tomorrow, depending on where you are in the world. Excuse me, today, the 7th, wherever you are in the world, 6th or 7th. I'm filming this on the 6th, so I apologize if I'm going to get confused by the dates. I'm filming on the 6th, but, you know, 6th, 7th, depending on where you are in the world, new moon. I've been channeled for, I don't know, a week or so, that the new moon, was going to be big. And it's going to be big because manifestations are coming to life. As above, so below with the Magician. The 5D and the 3D are coming together, but you got to let the universe pick up the timing. I talked about this in the Wednesday daily reading, that, you know, I got into an accident, and, you know, for me, yeah, Mercury was in retrograde and it affects travel and things of that sort. Mercury is about travel, communication, electronics, things of that sort. And so, you know, you always have to be careful when traveling during Mercury retrogrades. But also, it was my reminder to slow the fuck down, because the universe is literally trying to catch up with me. And it's like, I can see it in my head. It's like I am moving so fast. The physical world around me can't keep up, you know, and I wasn't speeding or anything in my accident. It wasn't my fault at all. I was in the right of way and someone just came out of nowhere and T-bones me, but that's not the point. Point is not that we were driving fast. The point is that in life in general, we're moving quickly and the rest of the world just can't keep up with us, you know. Accidents happen, they are accidents. That's why you have car insurance and things of that sort. So, although I was very upset that it happened because my car is undrivable, you know, I have a rental, it also at the same time made me, like I literally had no choice but to take a fucking break and pause. I had literally no choice. The universe gave me no choice. So instead of us getting really upset and looking at the negatives of things, right? We are transmuting everything. And we are the alchemists and magicians. And we are going to take any type of pain, inconvenience, struggle, and we're going to turn the motherfucker into power. And it's also a learning experience always. Yes, we take L's, but they're not losses. They're always lessons. That's why even when we lose, we win. We win no matter what. Because it's your frame of mind. It's the way you're thinking. It's the way you're looking at things, right? You can look at it and say, oh, poor me, woe me. I'm a victim. Or you can look at it and go, what is this teaching me? And what it's teaching me is we all need a break. Even the person driving the car that hit me, they probably needed a break too. It was a moment of pause for them too. Nothing is ever by accident, ever. We are manifesting rapidly also. 9 of Pentacles. This is a single person, and I spoke about that up here. Being single and feeling free, not single and lonely. 9 is endings. This is an energy of a person, male or female, that is really living their best life single. They don't care. They're not crying and sitting around waiting for a person. They're not out there on every single dating app. They kind of just trust that, you know, the right person's going to cross their path when it's time. They're too busy building their empire and collecting these pentacles. They really are. They're very grounded. They're very in tune. They're very in touch with their surroundings. A lot of people may be seeing spirit animals. How weird is this? Yesterday when I was waiting for the tow truck to come, a fucking butterfly kept flying around me. I went, oh, are you serious right now? And for me, I will randomly see butterflies when I'm going through some type of a transformation or there is some type of transformative energy shifting around me. And it was a huge shift. You know, I had talked about it the night before this had happened, that I could feel this shift coming, and even driving that day, I could feel like all this shit popping off around me. And, you know, intuitives and empaths and psychics like me, we can just feel the shit. We're in tune in every way, I can't even speak. I told you Mercury retrograde. In every way, shape, and form, we're connected. I am that I am. Spirit animals are coming around. There it is. Look at that. The Ace of Wands. See the stone on top? A big ass ruby. Stone of reconciliation. Ace of Wands keeps coming up because it is this energy of movement, and this is the shift. What shift? The shift. Everybody's going to have their own different little cycle of when the shift is going to be. Mine was yesterday. And it was huge. And it's all the pieces falling perfectly into place after the tower's been blown to smither-fucking-reens. And this is the universe saying, here we go. This is the curtain opening, right, for the show. The show is about to begin. And here it is. Ace of Wands is, all aces are like gifts, right? They're new beginnings and shit. That's why in the traditional tarot deck, you always see aces like being handed, and the hands coming out of like the clouds, right? So we know that this is things that are gifts. They're blessings. They're abundance coming from the universe because it's coming out of thin fucking air. For some of you, what you can look at it as is it's being manifested out of sheer thin air. There's some type of an activation here for maybe feminine and masculines, but something tells me this is masculine energy. It's time. Not for everyone, but it's time for those that are going to feel this activation, this call. Those that are on the particular path. And here you go, the Hierophant. Possible Taurus energy. But the Hierophant is about marriage and commitment, spirituality, traditional spirituality. These are people that are very, very strong in their faith or spirituality. Okay, because they're two different things. Religion means you kind of focus on one religion, like one particular song, like a tune, one particular tune. When we become really awakened, you just realize, it's like this aha moment, that it's not about religion. It truly is about spirituality, because the bottom line is everybody believes in the same thing. We all believe in this higher power that we cannot see. It's the same thing. Just there's different versions of a song, right? It's the same lyrics. It's just sung differently, different songs. This 5, I kept seeing 5s yesterday. 511, 511. 5 in the traditional tarot deck is the Hierophant, right? 5, number 5. And 11 is justice. If I'm not mistaken, is justice. And I keep seeing it, and I knew it would be fucking significant. I knew the 5 was the Hierophant. I just knew it because I saw it in my head. You know, the Hierophant has keys, and in this particular card, you can see it's in his hat. Almost looks like a pope type of a hat, right? Keys. Things are being unlocked. For everybody, it's different. For some of you, what's being unlocked is past life shit that you got to clear out. You hear me keep talking this week about clearing. I keep seeing the word clearing. We are clearing past life. That's why a lot of people are dreaming weird shit. Of course, it also depends on what sign you are. Some signs dream more weird than others. You know, especially if you have strong Neptune and shit in your chart. Unlocking things that need to be cleared out. For some, it's an unlocking that activates some shit. You have one key, the other person has the other. 10 of Swords, the worst is now over. The Emperor. Masculine energy, but this is also Aries, masculine. So for them, masculines, the worst is now over. It's completed. 10 is a completion. This, thank you, Jesus. You know, even for us, yeah. The worst is now over. Time to take back control. Emperor energy is about control also. It's time to take back control here. It's time to take action. You know, I've been channeling that during Sag season, it was going to be all about making moves. Here you have the Ace of Wands too, making moves. Knowing what you want and going for it. Instead of sitting there hoping and praying and wishing and not doing shit. You got to be the type of person that gets on your hands and motherfucking knees and prays or manifests, and then you go out there and you fucking hustle for it. Yes, we align with the energy, but it's more than just that. Queen of Pentacles. See? Manifesting your shit. From the 9 of Pentacles, you evolve into the Queen. She is super balanced. She's a connoisseur of all things. She is grounded. She is balanced. She is loyal. There's wealth here. I just saw the word wealth. And it does not have to be financially, although, yeah, she's going to be fucking financially set. This is also wealth in every way, shape, or form. She's wealthy because she feels abundant. That's why abundance comes to her. And not just money. Abundance in everything. She's connected. You heard me talk about that earlier, right? That feeling of just being connected with the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, she is. She's very connected to what is. You see what I'm saying? We are attached to nothing but connected to everything. This energy, it could be a male or a female. They understand it. They know the secrets of the universe. That's how much, you know, they've awoken and how high they vibrate. Because the more you vibrate and the higher you are, you're able to look at things, you know, not in a snooty fucking way either. Like you're looking down on everybody. No, but we are able to look at everything from a different perspective. That's what this is. She doesn't get her feathers ruffled because, you know, she can just see right through things too. She doesn't take offense. She knows what people's intentions are before they even approach her. She just knows. You know, you can always tell where someone is on their, you know, journey as far as like awakening based on how sensitive they are. I'll use that word, how sensitive they are. You know, people can't take a fucking joke. I post things all the time on my Instagram because laughter is the best medicine, and laughter is what has saved me. You know, if I just hear you talk like this and you're just gonna be grim and your voice is monotone, I don't find anything from that. I didn't take anything away from it, you know? But what I do take away from is laughter and funny shit. I take away from words of empowerment, jokes. You see what I'm saying? That's the shit that helped me. And so that's what I like to spread and, you know, share. So I always post funny things on my Instagram. And sometimes people, I mean, you know, for me, I always think it goes without saying it's just a funny meme or that it's just funny. But sometimes people take it so seriously. And then I have to explain myself and go like, it's just supposed to be funny. Like, you know, but it's funny because the majority of everybody else gets it because, you know, they get that that's my humor. And I guess some people, they don't get it, that that's my humor. But also it's because they're not there yet. Everything is kind of, they're looking too much into things. They're taking things personally. And, you know, it's wasting your time. You don't like something, you scroll and you move along. Here it is too. Look at this, the Tower with the Three of Swords. Heartbreak, possible betrayal. Third party situation for some coming to an abrupt end. Or some people are finding out very suddenly that there was a third party situation that they could have possibly been cheated on. The Tower energy. Ooh, did I feel the Tower yesterday come crumbling down on me when my car got fucking nailed. Out of nowhere too. Just like me trying to avoid the car that hit me. We cannot avoid the Tower. It's divine intervention too. It's because this structure is shit. See the pieces that are falling down? Let the pieces fall, honey. Because I have a mean feeling that wherever the pieces fall, it's going to fall perfectly into place. The Tower is Mars energy, right? It's this masculine energy. You have that here with the Emperor, Aries. Because Mars rules Aries. It's a destructive type of an energy. It's like warlike. Comes in and it's like, boom. Very Kali Ma type of an energy too. Which, you know, if you guys feel energy, you guys go, holy fuck, Missy, you channel Kali Ma to the T. I know. She is a destroyer. But destroying because it's to rebuild, to be better. You can't live and build on a rocky structure. You gotta bring the fucking house down, right? Unexpected too. So, you know, even though the Tower is Mars energy, technically, every time I see the Tower, I think of Uranus, because Uranus is this very unexpected energy, right? And the Tower is unexpected. You don't see it coming. And that's quite on purpose, because if you saw it coming, you try to avoid it. You can't avoid this. This is necessary. And I literally just posted a tweet last night that talked, and I think I posted it on Instagram too, and on YouTube, talking about how, you know, the shifts are pretty major, but you got to let the Tower crumble because the pieces will fall perfectly into place. You know, right now, it's like the 3D world around us is crumbling, but it's crumbling because it's almost like, put it this way, like imagine if you're watching a play and we're going to the next scene. They have to take down all of the background, change it up for the next scene, right? Because it's going to be totally different. I feel like that's what this is, because I feel like that's what they're doing to my world. They're removing and restructuring and they're fucking with shit because it's not going to mesh with the next act, the next show, my next scene. It's just like this. Remember now, it's all how you look at it. Seven of Wands. Be careful that people are not blocking your shit. There are going to be a lot of people that are going to be coming forward and, you know, you're going to be possibly even attracting that are trying to give you some shit. And look at that. The Moon card came out with it. Could be Pisces energy, but also this can just be people that are trying to create illusions for you. Because remember, the closer you get to abundance and the brighter your light shines, people don't like it. Especially the people that are fucking low vibrational and dark. These people or energies will try to create illusions here. And here's that Neptunian energy I was speaking of earlier with the dreams and the subconscious. Some of you might be having crazy fucking dreams because of this energy. The moon is also about phases and cycles too, right? So the full moon at the end of the month is going to be humongous as far as energy goes. And also for a bit, I've been channeled about the winter solstice, which starts on December 21st. A whole new cycle begins. Be careful of people, places, or things trying to come in and block you. Create this like scene. I always tell you guys, I get people that constantly be writing to me and telling me some shit, and you know, always trying to get like a reaction out of me and shit. And you know, honey, I don't know who the fuck. You must got the wrong one, because if you've been watching my channel for a bit, you know that that's not me. I know who the fuck I am, and I know exactly what I do. And, you know, all I'm trying to do is help empower people. So, you know, it shows where you are in your journey if you come for people like me, because I'm not doing anything wrong, but helping to channel messages that I get directly from source energy. And also, you know, learning along the way, because we are not perfect and we all have flaws, because it's what we're here for. We're not here because we're fucking perfect. We're here to learn. You know, and an awakened person, self-aware, I always say this to my clients. You are not an awakened person if you're not self-aware, and you can't look in the mirror and say, I'm a fucking idiot, or I am fucking codependent, you know, whatever it is. Like, sometimes I look in the mirror and I go, don't be a fucking idiot today, Missy. We've already learned these lessons. We know not to be codependent. We know not to be self-sabotaging. Get on your shit. Now, you have the Knight of Cups and the Star. Knight of Cups, as we know, oof, came out in yesterday's reading, wasn't it? This is someone coming in, knight in a shining fucking, knight in shining armor on a horse. This could be someone coming to sweep you off your feet. It's a wish too. It's a prayer, it's a wish. I talked about that too. Look at the star. She is creating something here. She's dumping out the 2 cups. But do you see how the 2 cups are being poured here? She's emptying them out on purpose. She empties it out. You fill it up yourself with self-love. 2 of you come together. Star is Aquarius energy. It's also about when the stars align too. Perfect alignment of something. This is hope. This is the wish card. Someone's wish comes true. You wished, you prayed for somebody. It's coming in. It's happening. And it's going to happen rapidly. When it starts, it's just going to be quick. The momentum of it. The dark mysteries. The dark goddess calls you to her inner chamber, where she holds a test and a gift for you. The test is your willingness to meet and release the fears within that have been secretly holding you back. Oh, geez. You guys hear that? I'm sorry. The gift is freedom, peace, opportunity, and prosperity in all its forms. Will you accept her call? Your time for deeper initiation is here. So we talked about this, right? That, you know, for us to be single, it's about being single and feeling free and not feeling lonely. And, you know, when you get on your shit, this is all the shit that you feel here. Free, peace. You know that you have many opportunities. This is the thing. People think that just because you're supposed to be open to shit, that you're supposed to go and drink from every cup that's presented to you. And that's wrong. That's not the way it is. You only drink from cups that your gut and intuition tell you to drink from. If not, you get fucking poisoned. So people mistaken this and go, well, I'm supposed to take all these opportunities because they're all being presented to me, and I'm supposed to be open and try all these new things. Yes, but you're supposed to also use your fucking discernment. You don't just go taking every opportunity, because what if it's fuckery, and what if it's this dark energy here testing you? What if it's people fucking with you? What if it's a test? You have to be able to trust your intuition. The moon is also about subconscious, which is intuition too. be very careful, okay? Be very careful, guys. All right, this is your reading for Friday. Thank you guys so very much. Reminder, if you guys want to purchase my bracelets, which are all back in stock, click on the links below. They are intention bracelets. And my I Am Love bracelet, which is my biggest seller, is back in stock, okay? For those that wanted to purchase, and yesterday it was sold out. Thank you guys so very much. Reminder, if you want to follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. And those that are in New York, I'm coming to New York the end of this month and doing an event in Brooklyn. You can purchase my tickets from one of the links below. I will see you guys really soon. Thanks for all your likes, shares, and subscriptions. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the support. You know, we're all in this together, right? Thanks, guys. Bye.